Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to the program Wisdom of Hadith. In this program, we learn about the sayings of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We explore the meanings, wisdom and significance of the sayings of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And we also learn about the connection of hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with our life and work. So today we have a hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that has been narrated by Sayyidina Muawiyah radiyallahu anhu. The hadith is, "Man yuridillahu bihi khayran yufaqqihu fid Deen, wa innama ana qasim wallahu yu'ti." Now the translation is, when Allah wishes good for anyone, He blesses him with a deep understanding of the religion. And then the Prophet ﷺ said, "I am only a distributor, Allah gives." Now this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ talks about two things. The first thing is about, a deep understanding of religion, a deep understanding of Islam. And then the second thing is that the Prophet ﷺ has come to this world to distribute the blessings of Allah Almighty. So Allah Almighty blesses the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He gives him his blessings, and then he distributes those blessings in the form of faith, iman, good practices and other blessings among the believers and among the people in the world. So he has been sent to distribute the blessings of Allah Almighty among His creation. So in this hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, we learn about the importance of developing a deep understanding of Islam. Now it is an honor to learn Islam, to develop understanding of the Quran and Hadith and the sources of Islamic knowledge. So if you are spending time to understand the Quran and Hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and you are trying to understand your religion, so it means that you are spending this time for the pleasure of Allah Almighty, for seeking the reward from Allah Almighty. And this will be something that is not only an honor in this world, and this will be an honor in the akhirah, and this will be an honor in the hereafter also. So whenever you sit with a scholar, with an alim, and you try to understand the verses of the Holy Quran, the sayings of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, so this is something that you should be proud of, and this is a blessing from Allah Almighty. And this makes it clear that Allah Almighty has chosen for you good, and chosen for you His blessings. And here we also learn about the status of the scholars of Islam, whom we call ulama, warathatul anbiya, the inheritors of the prophets. And they are on the mission of the prophets, and they have the same mission that the prophets had. So they represent the teachings of Islam, and they are representative of the prophets. So this also shows that if you have dedicated your time to study Islam, it means that you are attaining and you are receiving the blessings of Allah Almighty. If an alim is there in the society, that alim is a mercy for the entire society, because he has learned about Islam. So he, first of all, he has the work, and he has a task to change himself, to practice the teachings of Islam, and then he has the task to spread all those teachings to others who are in the society. And once the people start understanding Islam and develop a deeper understanding of the religion of Islam, then they have a different sort of attitude, and they have a different sort of lens that they carry in their life. Their vision gets changed, and their mentality gets changed, and they become a symbol of mercy for the entire society. So that also shows that we should have a clear purpose of what we do in our life, and the purpose should be to please Allah Almighty and seek the pleasure of Allah Almighty. And this is, a part of our personality, and this shows to the world that we are believers and we believe in Allah Almighty.